In this episode, we travel south from the end of Route 66 in Santa Monica, California to Carlsbad to stay near our kids while taking in some sights. Come along over the next several days as we give you a taste of the San Diego Zoo, President Nixon's library. We'll have a full length of this later in later episodes, a cruise through the Pomona Swap Meet for all things cars, wrapping it up with a trip into the mountains to see the Palomar Observatory. If you've not seen it, this is a quick plug to view the 8 episodes that span the entire Route 66 travels from Chicago, Illinois to Santa Monica, California. You can find them on our Wandering Buckeyes YouTube channel. Over the next few days, we'll travel south from Carlsbad down to the San Diego Zoo. From there, we'll venture up to Orange County in Yorba Linda to see the Richard Nixon Library and Museum. From there, we'll pop over to the Pomona Fairplex where we'll see the Pomona Swap Meet, all things cars, trucks, parts, everything you can imagine, all types, years. Great place to go if you need to pick up a new car, vintage car, parts, or what have you. At the end of this, we'll see the Palomar Observatory situated in Palomar Mountain nearby Carlsbad. Let's get to it. From our base at the Carlsbad Inn and Resort in Carlsbad, California, we'll stay for the next 2 weeks. The Carlsbad Inn Beach Resort, situated in downtown Carlsbad Village, is steps away from the beach, within walking distance to most of the shops, restaurants, and most important, our kids, making it the ideal location. Perfect for us to recharge from our recent Route 66 trip before we journey back across the U.S. once more. Next 2 weeks, they're going to do the best they can to keep us in this room. We got like an apartment size refrigerator, kitchen. The sitting room has a queen sofa pull out right there. Looks to be about a 55-inch screen TV. It's over this way. You look further down in there, you can see the beach down in here, and we got the beach view right down here as well, and the sun's starting to set. We don't quite get to see the sunset from here, but living room, looks like there's another storage area right here. Bathroom right here. So it's like a room in between here and the bathroom, or the bedroom I should say. That's a king size in here, so lots of storage space in here on this side. Overall, the Carlsbad Inn is a perfect spot for us with barbecues that we can have in the evening, some gathering with our families you see here that live nearby. Some of the murals that you'll see on the various walls around the village. Your private area that you can watch the sunsets, and they're gorgeous like this almost every night. Our first stop is the San Diego Zoo, a 100-acre known for its lush, naturalistic, and unique animal encounters that started in 1916, adjoins the Balboa Park, Natural History Museums, Automotive Museums, Air and Space Museum, and the Navy Medical Center. There we go! Woo-hoo. Here we take the Skyfari to drop on the opposite side of the zoo, then we'll work our way backwards towards the entrance throughout the day. The tall structure in the distance is within the Balboa Park. The Balboa Park is one of the oldest public-use recreational parks in the U.S., built in 1865.
I say they might be lying.
We are on the Skyfari. The pedestrian bridge below is used to bypass the canyon for quick passage to other exhibits or opposite ends of the zoo. Beautiful park. You can see the rest of the...
Quite a number of them that have gotten to 60 years old. So she's
We only see a portion of this reptile, but beneath the waters shows the danger that lurks.
Okay, my God. Don't touch them.
They wanted you to take them.
More waterfalls, aquatic animals, and more. So much to see, hard to take it all in just one day. Those little koala bears are elusive, but this one looks a bit more friendly and something familiar about her. Free bus rides around the zoo, making seeing it all a breeze. All in all, a beautiful day with family, perfect weather, so we wrapped up to head north to Yorba Linda to visit the Nixon Library. The Richard Nixon Presidential Library Museum opened in 1990 and is the burial site of the 37th President and his wife Pat. From the garden, we'll turn around to see Nixon's childhood home, where our tour guide walked us through the life and the day for Nixon. Does it have a basement? Oh, I got it. Let's film all. Who knows?
Most of the stuff is not original. They had a kerosene burning stove.
Okay.
This is a wood burning stove. Yeah, they upgraded that.
Uh-huh. Here we see the burial sites for both Richard Nixon and his wife Pat. A replica of the Oval Office where you can even sit at the big desk for a photo op as president.
In Washington. President Nixon gave his silent majority speech.
A piece of moon rock to the right, and the phone Nixon used to make that historical call to the moon. Like many of our presidents, their advancements and achievements made under their watch are highlighted in the presidential libraries. Here we see the famous Nixon and Elvis visit photo. There's a movie about how this came to be. Nixon used these yellow legal pads as a way of working and thinking. Thousands of these pages are stored here, dating from 1947 till his death in 1994. We saw many photos like this. Fun family times together, making our visit more personable. La Casa Pacifica, better known as the Western White House. Nixon experienced much success as president, starting with his landslide victory to embarrassing moments like the Watergate break-in.
He enlisted a new international.
While in San Diego, I was able to catch up with a former shipmate during my Navy career. Many years have passed, but we talked as if it was yesterday. Gotta love that Porsche he rolled up in. Yep, Navy life gave us each great beginnings. Being a car guy, no trip would be complete without a Pomona Swap Meet, where everything is for sale at a price. Since 1975, Pomona is the West Coast's largest automotive swap meet and classic car show. It's held 7 times per year. Action was pretty light today, with the morning rains keeping many away. Otherwise, a normal day would cover the entire fairgrounds complex.
Didn't get the first point. Look at that guy. The right-hand drive. Look at that.
Never pass a corn dog stand is my motto. Finally, we head up Palomar Mountain near Escondido, California to see the observatory. Beautiful views as we twist and turn up into the mountains and through the clouds above. Arriving at the top, it's still cloudy, but would soon begin to clear. The high point in the Palomar Mountain Range is one of the highest peaks in San Diego County, standing at 6,142 feet. We follow this trail up through here. We're going to first go into the gift shop and museum inside here. Some of the clouds are starting to lift, so maybe we'll get some better weather here shortly. Something like that's huge, just massive, and just gorgeous. Up through the trees. Beautiful. Here, my lovely assistant showing us the scale of this large tree trunk. Here's the trail up to the telescope. You can see in the distance, we're at the top of the clouds right now, so it's a bit cloudy here. 38 degrees, 65 down at the base of the mountain. Sunny down there, but not so much up here. Erected in 1948. We're going to go up all these stairs and see this 200-inch telescope. The 200-inch mirror lies horizontally just above this yellow ladder. While access to the telescope and grounds are free, the telescope is not designed for eyepiece viewing, therefore no public viewing permitted. Huge train wheels rotate this telescope for optimum viewing positions.
It's cold.
It's cold up here? Yeah, we came from 65 degrees down in Carlsbad up to Palomar Mountain where it's 38. We're in the clouds, can't see anything. It was a twisty, turny road. It was treacherous, to say the least. To see this 200-inch telescope, it's magnificent. We head back down the mountain to Carlsbad, then out that evening for dinner at the Yellow Deli run by the 12 Tribes in Vista, California. Food was awesome with a relaxing and peaceful atmosphere. Can be a long wait, but well worth it. This wraps up our stay in Carlsbad, California area. Watch for coming episodes as we work our way back east across this great land of ours.